2020 match between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Rajasthan Royals. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Cheers, Damien. No doubt some great cricket ahead of us under the lights. It's a terrific atmosphere around the ground. The pitch has got plenty of grass and batters will need to be watchful of the seam movement. There'll even be a tinge of swing with the new ball as well. Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough. Jaiswal, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team. Grady coming in.
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. Just waited on the ball and placed it into the gap.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's high. Enough on it? Yes. Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Power and precision in that one.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Wow. Don't even bother running.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. First ball for the batter coming in.
Played and missed. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Smack, beautiful bowling.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end. He's got their tail up.
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flown for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Goes for it. In the air, but should land safe.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Went for the drive, but missed.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And that's hit them. That'll leave a nice bruise.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wwe2k with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Just about the perfect line and length there. Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
In the air and gone. Straight to short cover.
Hetmeyer coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's gone. Just clips the bails, but enough.
Dubai, the new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Beats the outside edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's all the way for a maximum. What a way to start. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Doobie with a classy bit of fielding.
Just threw the shot too early.
Dug that out well. Everyone's gone up. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Timed. Through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts, all the way for 6.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Needs a dot ball.
That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Klaasen holds the catch and the batter has to go.
Shanaka, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Well, now, that could be out of the ground. Drilled away for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
What a shot. That's sailing away for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cast given the ball again and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd pay to see. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Quick adjustment. Cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Perfect. Right out of the middle, and it bludgeons to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, Gully holds it easily.
Parag in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go. The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's high. Enough on it. Yes. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs. Durrell goes again. Huge strike, sailing way into the stands. And taken. Clean catch, and the batter has to go.
Jadeja, left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got that away nicely and threads it through the gap. Jadeja with a brilliant shot through the covers before. Fielder never had a chance.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Cass with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And taken. Nice reactions. He held on to it safely.
Archer, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose pitches, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Archer played that one really well.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
That's gone in the air, but it should fall safe. Drilled away into the gap. Fantastic shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, superb timing. Goes big, smoked it off the back, maximum.
Might look to go big again here.
Taken. Lovely catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping it.
Bishnoi, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Goes all the way to start things off. What a shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Right out of the middle. Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs. And that's taken in the deep. Batsman thought he had enough on it, but it's landed in the midst of the outfield.
Berger, left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Chance for two. And taken. Good reflexes by the fielder. He made that catch look regulation. It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Whack! Picked the bones out of that one. Deposited into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Gone! Great throw in, and he's caught the batter short of his crease.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Great shot. Just waited on the ball and placed it into the gap.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all the shots that over. Really expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Captain going with some pace. Oh, wow. That is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Played and missed.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That's massive. Out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Crunched away. No doubt that's a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's a high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Boom! Stunning delivery.
Clarkson, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Clarkson played that one really well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flying for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, beautifully struck, right out of the guts, all the way for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Big over, a lot to think about. You can't really be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's gone for 6. A huge one. Power on full display.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder. Should be runs either way.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Away it goes. Flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
How will he reply?
Great shot. Just square it backward point. That might make it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Quick adjustment. Cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Into the gap off the shot. Should get something for it.
Needs a dot ball. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, look at that. Used their feet, met the ball cleanly, put away for 6. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
That's high. Enough on it? Yes! Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Six more. Away into the crowd. What a shot.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Edged it. Durrell with a regulation catch. Made it look easy. Yeah, looks a suspect review by the batter. Can't see this getting overturned. Well, it looked good live. Batter thought it was a chance of being overturned, but no luck for him. The decision stands and he has to go.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Jadeja coming back on. They've been bowling really well. They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Beats the outside edge.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Went for the drive, but no connection. Dug that out well. That's 2 block shots in a row. That'll put a halt to their momentum. A free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Cracked away, lovely sound off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gone. Knocked them over. Just too much pace.
Pass, the new man in the middle. Would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. Off the bat and should get some runs.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Oh, and that's hit the batter. Good heat on that ball. Might try the Yorker next. End of a disappointing over. Paraj has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
On that nicely. Good defence. That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Jadeja with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, wow. That's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Yep. Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high. Collected out deep. Nice work by the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Went for the drive, but missed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Archer with a regulation catch made it look easy.
JD looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
Verma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Away it goes. Flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Crunch. Bludgeoned away. Another maximum. Batter's shoulder's going to need a rest after that.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Good areas there.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift, and there was bounce.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Livingston, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket down.
And Adkart, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
And gone. It was all academic once it went into the air. Easy catch for the fielder.
Patel, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Boom! Stump's knocked over. That's the end of the match. That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.